just love to look over the fence. Love to point out the weeds growing in their neighbor's yard. But I found that if you spend enough time looking at somebody else's dirt, your own house starts to gather dust. I'm just keeping my eyes on my own front steps these days. I used to lean hard on the wooden fence, giving out advice that didn't make no sense, judging the way that another man walked, letting my ego do all of the talk. A foolish pride. But a critical eye is a heavy disease. It'll bring a proud man right down to his knees. I'm just sweeping my own porch today, letting the morning breeze blow the dust away. Ain't looking across the road, ain't casting no stone. I got enough work right here in my own home. Yeah, sweeping my own porch, leaving the neighbors alone. It's a full-time job, just keeping my mind straight, keeping the rust off my own iron gate. I ain't got the hours to worry about you when my own leather boots got holes worn through. So I'm minding my business and tending my fire, stepping right out of the muck and the mire. I'm just sweeping my own porch today, letting the morning breeze blow the dust away. Ain't looking across the road, ain't casting no stone. I got enough work right here in my own home. Yeah, sweeping my own porch, leaving the neighbors alone. Before you tell a man his windows are dirty, you better make sure you ain't looking through smudged glass yourself. Clean your own house first. Oh, I'm just sweeping my own porch today, letting the morning breeze blow the dust away. Ain't looking across the road, ain't casting no stone. I got enough work right here in my own home. Yeah, sweeping my own porch. Lord, I'm leaving the neighbors alone. Sweeping it clean, mind on my own business right here at home. I spent half my life running from the storms, trying to keep my boots dry. Trying to outrun the dark clouds, but you can't outrun the sky. Sometimes you just gotta stop running and let the water wash you clean. Got a few scars I earned, got a few I didn't choose, got a closet full of memories and a pair of worn out shoes. Used to curse the thunder when it shook my window pane. Used to drown my sorrows just to hide the pain. Lord knows I tried. But you can't grow a garden on hard, dry ground. Gotta let the weather bring the lightning down. I'm making peace with the rain, letting it fall. Ain't building no shelters, ain't building no walls. Every drop is a lesson, every storm is a friend, washing away the places I've been, yeah. Making peace with the rain, right up to the end. There's a comfort in the gray if you know how to look, like an old familiar story in a dusty book. I don't ask for the sunshine every single day. A man needs the shadows to find his own way. So let the skies open up, let the river run high. I'm standing my ground under a heavy sky. I'm making peace with the rain, letting it fall. Ain't building no shelters, ain't building no walls. Every drop is a lesson, every storm is a friend, washing away the places I've been, yeah. Making peace with the rain, right up to the end. Forgiving yourself, that's the hardest storm to weather. But once you stop fighting the drops, you realize they were only there to help you grow. Oh, I'm making peace with the rain, I'm letting it fall. Ain't building no shelters, ain't building no walls. Every drop is a lesson, every storm is a friend, washing away all the places I've been, yeah. Making peace with the rain, Lord, right up to the end. Let it fall, wash it all away. I'm standing right here. Most folks are terrified of the quiet. turn on the radio, they talk over each other. They fill every empty room with noise. Because when it gets truly quiet, you gotta listen to your own soul. And a lot of folks ain't ready for that conversation. I used to need a crowd just to feel like I was there. Needed a dozen voices just to fill the heavy air. I kept the engine running, kept the radio on loud, afraid of what I'd hear if I ever left the crowd, running from myself. But you can't outrun the truth by making a lot of sound. Eventually the engine stops and you gotta look around. I'm sitting with the silence, making it my friend, letting the busy world come to a quiet end. Ain't got no need to chatter, ain't got no point to prove, just watching the shadows as the evening starts to move. Yeah, sitting with the silence, letting my spirit mend. It's funny how the stillness used to make me feel so bare, like a solitary tree standing naked in the air. But now I hear the wisdom in the rustle of the leaves. I'm finding all the comfort that a restless heart believes. So keep your loud opinions and keep your heavy news. I'm perfectly contented with these quiet Delta blues. Oh, I'm sitting with the silence, making it my friend, letting the busy world come to a quiet end. Ain't got no need to chatter, ain't got no point to prove, just watching the shadows as the evening starts to move. Yeah, sitting with the silence, letting my spirit mend. The silence ain't empty. It's full of every answer you've been looking for. You just gotta be brave enough to sit down and listen. Oh, I'm sitting with the silence, I'm making it my friend, letting the busy world come to a quiet end. Ain't got no need to chatter, I ain't got no point to prove, just watching the shadows as the evening starts to move. Yeah, sitting with the silence, Lord, letting my spirit mend. Quiet now, so peaceful, just breathing it in. You ever notice how big the windshield on a car is? And how small that rearview mirror is? There's a reason for that, my friend. Where you're going is a whole lot more important than what you left behind. Stop staring at the dust. I spent years looking backward over my shoulder, watching my mistakes just growing bolder. Replaying every word that I got wrong, like a skipping record on a sad old song. Stuck in the groove. But you can't walk straight if your head's turned around. You're just gonna stumble and hit the ground. I'm taking my eyes off the rearview mirror, letting the road ahead get a little bit clearer. Ain't dragging yesterday into my today. Whatever's in the past, well, it can stay. Yeah, off the rearview mirror, keeping my eyes on the light. Some folks wanna remind you of the man you used to be. They keep your old failures under lock and key. But I done paid my debts and I served my time. I'm leaving that old prison far behind. So let the engine run, let the tires spin. I ain't going back to the places I've been. I'm taking my eyes off the rearview mirror, letting the road ahead get a little bit clearer. Ain't dragging yesterday into my today. Whatever's in the past, well, it can stay. Yeah, off the rearview mirror, keeping my eyes on the light. You can't rewrite the chapters that are already printed, but you hold the pen for the rest of the book. Turn the page, write something better. Dragging yesterday into my today. Whatever's in the past, Lord, is gonna stay. Yeah, off the rearview mirror, driving straight into the light. Looking ahead now, road looks good. Straight ahead. Spent decades trying to make folks understand me, building these long bridges out of words, hoping they'd walk across and see my side. But people only understand from their own level of perception. These days, I just let them misunderstand me. It's a lot quieter that way. Used to argue with the wind, used to shout at the rain, trying to justify every little joy and pain. I'd lay out my reasons like cards on a wood table, hoping they would see my truth if only they were able. A lot of wasted breath. But you can't tune a guitar that's missing half its strings, and you can't teach a caged bird the joy of how it sings. I got no need to explain myself anymore. Left all my defenses right outside the door. If they think I'm a fool, well, let them have their say. I'm drinking my coffee at the end of the day. Yeah, no need to explain. I'm doing fine my way. They talk in the whispers, they judge from the fence, saying the way I'm living don't make no common sense. But common sense ain't common, and their rules ain't mine. I'm steering my own ship, crossing my own line. So I tip my old hat and I give them a smile. Let them talk to my back while I walk my own mile. I got no need to explain myself anymore. Left all my defenses right outside the door. If they think I'm a fool, well, let them have their say. I'm drinking my coffee at the end of the day. Yeah, no need to explain. I'm doing fine my way. Your peace of mind, that's your property. You don't owe nobody the deed to it, and you sure as hell don't need their permission to be happy. Oh, I got no need to explain myself anymore. Left all my defenses right outside the door. If they think I'm a fool, well, let them have their say. I'm drinking my coffee at the end of the day. Yeah, no need to explain. Lord, I'm doing fine my way. Find my way. silence do the talking. I'm done pleading my case. Some folks walk around handing out bills for things you never even bought. They want you to pay for their mistakes, their regrets, their bad choices. I spent a long time emptying my pockets for other people's tabs. But my ledger is clean now. I carry the coin to settle the score for folks who just kept demanding more. I bled my own spirit to cover their loss while they walked away and left me on the cross. Left me holding the bag. But you can't buy salvation for a man who won't pray. And you can't buy tomorrow with yesterday's pay. That ain't my debt to pay no more. I'm throwing the receipts right out the door. I gave all my silver, I gave all my gold. Now I'm keeping the peace for my own tired soul. Yeah, ain't my debt to pay. The account is finally closed. They come with their hands out looking for grace, wearing that same old sorrowful face. But sympathy's a river that can easily run dry when you realize they're bleeding you just to get by. So I'm locking the vault, I'm turning the key. What belongs to them don't belong to me. That ain't my debt to pay no more. Right out the door. I gave all my silver, I gave all my gold. Now I'm keeping the peace for my own tired soul. Yeah, ain't my debt to pay. The account is finally closed. You gotta learn the difference between helping a man and becoming his crutch. If you keep carrying his weight, he's never gonna learn how to walk. Set him down, let him find his own feet.
Oh, that ain't my debt to pay no more. I'm throwing the receipts right out the door. I gave all my silver, I gave all my gold. Now I'm keeping the peace for my own tired soul. Yeah, ain't my debt to pay. Lord, the account is finally closed.
Balance is zero. I owe nothing. Walking away free. We spent a whole lot of money buying paint, trying to cover up the cracks, polishing the surface so everybody thinks we're brand new. But the real character, the real story, that's in the grain, that's in the scars. I wore a smile that felt like a heavy coat. I swallowed the truth till it burned in my throat. Tried to be the shiny penny in everybody's jar, but you can't hide the mileage on a beat-up car. No, you can't. The varnish starts peeling when the weather gets rough, and playing pretend, well, it gets to be too much. I'm stripped down to the wood, showing every stain. Ain't hiding the knots, ain't hiding the pain. Let the world see the scratches that I earned in the dark. I'm taking off the polish, I'm leaving my mark, yeah. Stripped down to the wood, raw and understood. Some folks walked away when the shine wore off, when my words got heavy and my edges got rough. But the ones who stay, they don't mind the dust. They know a little grit is something you can trust. So let the rain wash away everything fake. I'm standing my ground, whatever it takes. I'm stripped down to the wood, showing every stain. Ain't hiding the knots, ain't hiding the pain. Let the world see the scratches that I earned in the dark. I'm taking off the polish, I'm leaving my mark, yeah. Stripped down to the wood, raw and understood. Ain't nothing more exhausting than being somebody you're not. When you finally just stand there in all your glorious ruin, that's when the real living begins. Oh, I'm stripped down to the wood, showing every stain. Ain't hiding the knots, ain't hiding the pain. Let the world see the scratches that I earned in the dark. I'm taking off the polish, I'm leaving my mark, yeah. Stripped down to the wood, Lord, I'm raw and understood. Let the wind blow, nothing left to hide, just me and the truth. You get hurt enough times, you learn how to build a tall wall. You put a heavy deadbolt on your chest. You think you're keeping the thieves out, but you don't realize you're also starving yourself for the sun. Built a fortress of stone, 10 feet high. Put a lock on the gate and a guard dog standing by. Told myself the lonely was a safer place to be, but the lonely is a prison when you swallow the key. Yeah. You can't let the good in if the windows are nailed tight. You can't catch a blessing if you're hiding from the light. I'm leaving the key in the door tonight. If the wind blows it open, well, that's alright. I ain't living in the shadows of the things I fear. If the rain wants to come, let it wash me here. Yeah, I'm leaving the key, trusting the world again. Used to sleep with one eye open, listening for the break, wondering how much more my weary soul could take. But the armor was too heavy, it was dragging me down. I was the safest, saddest man in this whole damn town. So I'm tearing down the fences, letting the weeds grow wild. I'm learning how to trust again, just like a little child. I'm leaving the key in the door tonight. If the wind blows it open, well, that's alright. I ain't living in the shadows of the things I fear. If the rain wants to come, let it wash me here. Yeah, I'm leaving the key, trusting the world again. It takes more courage to be soft than it does to be hard. Anybody can put up a wall, but leaving your front door open to whatever the universe wants to send, that's the real bravery. Oh, I'm leaving the key in the door tonight. If the wind blows it open, well, that's alright. I ain't living in the shadows of the things I fear. If the rain wants to come, let it wash me here. Yeah, I'm leaving the key. Lord, I'm trusting the world again. Doors wide open, come on in. Ain't afraid no more. People spend their whole lives running from the dark, trying to stay in the sun, afraid of what happens when the evening comes. But you know, you can't see the stars until the sky goes black. Sometimes the darkest hours are the only ones that tell the truth. Curse the midnight when it crept up to my door. Walked a lot of lonely miles across a cold hardwood floor. Thought the sorrow was a thief trying to steal my prime, but I learned a little secret from the hands of time. Yes, I did. You can't appreciate the honey if you never taste the sting. You gotta feel the winter before you welcome the spring. It takes the shadows to make the light. Takes a few wrong turns just to get it right. Takes a heavy heart to know what joy is worth. Takes a little bit of heaven and a lot of this dirt. Yeah, the shadows make the light, shining clear and bright. I see folks burning out, trying to chase a constant noon, forgetting there's a quiet kind of beauty in the moon. I don't mind the valleys, I don't mind the steep climb, 'cause the view from the bottom gives you peace of mind. So I let the evening fall, let the shadows grow long. I'm finding the melody inside a broken song. 'Cause it takes the shadows to make the light. Takes a few wrong turns just to get it right. Takes a heavy heart to know what joy is worth. Takes a little bit of heaven and a lot of this dirt. Yeah, the shadows make the light, shining clear and bright. Don't be afraid of the rough patches, brother. Smooth stone don't have no grip. You need those edges to hold on to something real. Oh, it takes the shadows to make the light. Takes a few wrong turns just to get it right. Takes a heavy heart to know what joy takes a little bit of heaven and a whole lot of this dirt. Yeah, the shadows make the light. Lord, Lord shining clear and bright. Let the dark come, I ain't afraid. I can see the stars now. Folks spend their whole lives trying to build a kingdom, trying to be the boss, the chief, the king of their own little hill. But crowns are heavy, my friend, and eventually everything made of iron rusts. I'd rather be a free man walking in the dirt than a prisoner chained to a throne. I built a castle out of promises and pride, kept all my weaknesses locked up deep inside. Sat upon a high chair looking at the ground, telling everybody how to spin this world around. A lonely place to sit, but the wind blows cold up on top of the hill, and a hungry ego is a thing you cannot fill. I'm letting the rust take the crown today, walking away from the games they play. Ain't got no kingdom to defend no more, just an old acoustic guitar and a wooden floor. Yeah, leaving the rust on the crown, stepping down to the ground. It takes a lot of energy to look down from above. Takes a lot of pretending just to hide the things you love. I watch the jesters dancing, trying to make me smile, but I haven't felt a genuine feeling in a while. So I'm taking off the heavy, taking off the fake. I'm leaving the palace right beside the lake. I'm letting the rust take the crown today, walking away from the games they play. Ain't got no kingdom to defend no more, just an old acoustic guitar and a wooden floor. Yeah, leaving the rust on the crown, stepping down to the ground. The true measure of a man ain't how many people bow down to him, it's how many people he can look right in the eye, level and true, level and true. Defend no more, just an old to the ground. Stepping down, feet on the earth, right where I started. It's been half my life trying to get a standing ovation, trying to make the crowd love me, changing my tune just to hear them clap. But the hardest crowd you'll ever have to please is the one looking back at you in the mirror. Used to bend the notes to fit into their song, smile when I was hurting just to try and get along. Wore a painted mask and danced across the stage, acting like a free bird while sitting in a cage. Yeah. But applause is just a sound that quickly fades away, and the silence in the midnight always has the final say. So I'm playing for an empty room tonight, just me and this old guitar under a naked light. Ain't taking no requests, ain't worried about the cheers. I'm singing out the truth that I swallowed all these years. Yeah, playing for an empty room, and it's sounding mighty clear. There's a heavy kind of freedom when the audience is gone, when you don't have to worry about what side you're on. No critics in the front row, no judges in the back, just a lonely locomotive rolling down a rusty track. Tune my own strings, I set my own time. I ain't trading my soul for another man's dime. So I'm playing for an empty room tonight, just me and this old guitar under a naked light. Requests, ain't worried about the cheer. I'm singing out the truth that I swallowed all these years. Yeah, playing for an empty room, and it's sounding mighty clear. When you finally stop needing them to validate you, that's when your real voice comes out. And it's beautiful, brother. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm playing for an empty room tonight, just me and this old guitar under a naked light. cheer. I'm singing out the truth that I swallowed all these years. Yeah, playing for an empty room, Lord, and it's sounding mighty clear. Just me now, singing for myself, and the song is finally mine. You ever look into a puddle right after you step in it? It's all muddy. You can't see a single thing. But if you just leave it alone, if you just step back and wait, the dirt sinks to the bottom, and the water gets clear all by itself. Life's a lot like that puddle. I used to panic when the water got too dark, stirring up the bottom trying to find a spark. I'd splash and I'd thrash trying to make it right, but I was only blinding my own line of sight. Yeah, making it worse. You can't force the clarity by using your hands. You gotta learn the patience of the desert sands. I'm letting the mud settle, taking a step back. Ain't rushing head first down a broken track. Gonna give it a minute, gonna give it a day. Let the confusion just wash away. Yeah, letting the mud settle, clearing out the gray. People come around demanding I react, want me to jump quick, want me to attack. But action without vision is a dangerous game, like trying to put out a fire by feeding the flames. So I bite on my tongue and I fold up my arms. I'm keeping myself far away from the harm. I'm letting the mud settle, taking a step back. Ain't rushing head first down a broken track. Gonna give it a minute, gonna give it a day. Let the confusion just wash away. Yeah, letting the mud settle, clearing out the gray. The greatest power you have is the pause. That little space between what happens to you and what you do about it. In that pause, that's where your peace lives. Oh, I'm letting the mud settle, I'm taking a step back. Ain't rushing head first down a broken track. Gonna give it a minute, Lord, gonna give it a day. Let all the confusion just wash away. Yeah, letting the mud settle, clearing out the gray. Getting clearer now. I can see the bottom. Just took a little time. A man gave me some advice once, told me exactly how I ought to walk. I looked down at his boots, they were clean, too clean. They didn't look like they'd been anywhere I wanted to go. I figured I'd better keep my own boots on. I tried to wear the suit, I tried to walk the line, tried to drink the water and call it sweeter wine. Crammed my weary toes in a pair of shiny shoes, just to walk a path that I didn't even choose. Yeah, it hurt every step. You can dress a man in velvet, give him a crown of gold, but if it ain't his truth, it's just gonna leave him cold. I'm walking in my own shoes now. Don't matter if they're dusty, don't matter anyhow. They know the shape of my feet, they know the way home. I ain't following the crowd, I'm wandering alone, yeah, in my own shoes, right where I belong. They might be scuffed up, the soles might be worn, got a couple holes from the day I was born, but every little scratch is a mile that I earned, a fire that I walked through, a lesson that I learned. So keep your expectations and keep your tailored fit. I found my own rhythm and I'm sticking to it. I'm walking in my own shoes now. Don't matter if they're dusty, don't matter anyhow. They know the shape of my feet, they know the way home. I ain't following the crowd, I'm wandering alone, yeah, in my own shoes, right where I belong. It's better to walk barefoot in the truth than to wear velvet shoes in a lie. I'll take the dirt, at least the dirt is real. I'm walking in my own shoes now. my feet. They know the way home, I ain't following the crowd. I'm wandering alone, yeah, in my own shoes. Lord, right where I belong. My own shoes. Walking steady, taking my time. Morning gets all the glory, doesn't it? Everybody celebrates the sunrise, but the morning just brings you work. The morning brings the heat. It's the evening that brings the rest. There's a lot of beauty in watching the day finally close its eyes. I used to curse the twilight creeping through the pine. Thought the fading light meant I was running out of time. I pushed through the noon, sweating in the dust, thinking that slowing down was a break in the trust. Yeah, pushing too hard. But a fire can't burn forever bright and high. Eventually the embers gotta settle inside. I'm welcome in the sundown, pulling up a chair, feeling the cool wind blowing through my hair. The work is all finished, the tools are put away. I'm making my peace with the end of the day. Yeah, welcome in the sundown, letting the shadows fall. Crickets are singing their low, steady tune. I'm keeping my watch for the rising of the moon. Don't need a bright lantern, don't need a heavy spark. I've learned how to navigate here in the dark. So let the sky turn to purple, let it fade to black. I'm sitting right here and I ain't looking back. I'm welcome in the sundown, pulling up a chair, feeling the cool wind blowing through my hair. The work is all finished, the tools are put away. I'm making my peace with the end of the day. Yeah, welcome in the sundown, letting the shadows fall. The evening of life ain't something to be afraid of. It's your reward. It's the time you finally get to sit on the porch and just watch what you built. Oh, welcome in the sundown, my peace with the end of the day. Yeah, welcome in the sundown. Lord, I'm letting the shadows fall. Good night, son. Did my best today.